Alright, this is about, I believe, the coming rapture. Um, Within my spirit, I honestly believe the rapture is coming soon. The rapture of the church, the rapture of the bride. God's, I believe, is pouring out His Spirit mightily these days. And the rapture's coming. He's reviving His chosen people. And the blind do not see this. They live out their lives completely blind with their work or their school or whatever they're in love with. They're refusing God's grace, and it's going to cost them if they do not repent into eternal hell. But I do believe it's coming soon. All the scriptures add up to it, and all the world events are adding up to it. And people need to realize that there's a war going on up above. People who are in love with this world are going to perish, because everything in this world is garbage and it's all going to perish. What matters is afterlife, everlasting life, everlasting bliss and love, beauty, truth, and light. People need to realize this earth is nothing. All the temptations, everything is nothing. It's all controlled in this control grid up above by the evil realms. People need to get their spirits through those realms, through afflictions, through trials, and reach higher realms with truth, love, and light. And the Spirit can guide you. I have a lot of I know a lot of truth about what's going on up above, and what Cern is doing with they're cranking the particle accelerator, and it's creating havoc. The dark matter that's in people, it's activating the dark matter in people, and people are going to get more irritated, more angry, more hatred, more jealousy, more vindictive. All the bad traits people are going to start experiencing, because that dark matter is going to start to get activated with CERN cranking up their proton accelerator, particle accelerator. So this is the time, because every week it's growing, the darkness is growing, it's growing. But at the same time, the grace and the glory is pouring down, the Spirit's pouring down. So it's a clash, and there's a fight going on. I honestly believe the rapture's coming soon. This is why this is the time in history, well, it's getting so close to the end, you gotta stop everything on earth. You gotta put on your armor of light and just fight every day in this battlefield on this scummy earth. You would have to come to the realization that this world, this earth is nothing, and you have to fight for God. You gotta open yourself and be honest, take a true inventory of your soul, get out of denial, ignorance, and really come to the fact that you have no power of the evil one. You have no power of God. It's either you're living with one or the other. You cannot serve two masters. No human being has the power or the control. You're either controlled by the evil one or the good one. And people need to realize this and get their head out of their rear end. I mean, this is serious stuff. No one wants to be into eternal fire. No one. I mean, the Spirit of God is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And heaven's beyond beauty. I can't even comprehend it at this point. It's just, God's glory is beyond. It's infinite. And the rapture's coming soon. A lot of people are talking about September. I could see that happening with the last blood moon and the Day of Atonements and Yom Kippur. But all I do know is this: when it talks about 144K in Revelation and the elect being raptured, and the angel stopping the four winds, I believe those people are going through supernatural changes right now through the Spirit. They're seeking righteousness and holiness. They're drawn to God. And they are going to be the first raptured before the tribulation. They are going to be resurrected with the bride. The bride's going to resurrect them in the great soul harvest. And it's a beautiful thing. And all these leaders in these countries, and the corporate CEOs and the bankers and all those people are gonna rot in hell because they think they could play God. They could carry out their New World Order plans, but they're gonna rot in hell. Barack Obama, he's an evil man. You could see it. I see right through that. I see right through that twerp. He is nothing. He is nothing. People, do not conform to the system in this world. But do not conform. If you have to be a hermit and read the Bible, stay away from sin, and just concentrate on God and concentrate on living godly, God will save you. With the great soul harvest, He's going to use His holy nation, His holy people in the rapture to save other people who are earnestly seeking God and are being truthful. I have nothing but sincere words, and I'm here to let people know. Most of the people that are the good people, they're locked away. They're locked away in God's closet, seeking righteousness and holiness, while the popular people of fame strive and they stick to this evil system for fame and money. But the true people are poor. They're poor. They don't have a word. No one listens to them, but they know the truth. So, yeah, people,